Hey guys, it's Vipsie and welcome back to my desert build, also known as Kavu, the town. I haven't figured out what I want to name this part yet, but whatever. So last episode we built this very simple, very basic house behind me. This is the principle for the entire build, and I'm very excited to do it. I didn't really notice this before, but I kind of like this. I like this little nook. So okay. The vibe that I'm going to go for with this village is that things are very, very close together, very kind of invasive, and like I want a lot of alleyways and stuff that you have to really duck under and move underneath. It'll be very cramped, and that's what I want. Man, Witchwood forests do not look good without biome coloring. Anyway. So the next house I'm going to build is going to be similar to this one. I don't want it to be exactly the same, obviously, but they are going to look very similar because this is going to be like the poor district, I should say. These are going to be like the humble farmers. So this is going to be really close to this house. 1, 2, no, there. And I'm doing this on purpose. So don't go to the comment section like, what are you doing? This house is gonna look so awful. I know, it might just, but that's okay. We just gotta figure that out first. Okay. So at first I thought I wanted this to go all the way back here, but I definitely don't. So they'll be kind of parallel to each other, but opposites at the same time. Want some more sand coming out here. Okay, so these are going to go up 3. And I'm pretty sure all the way around the bottom. Oh, and except underneath. So now we need to figure out where I want the front door. I think I want it to be right here, so... But then all the way around the bottoms here. For now, can just go some regular sandstone. And this will give the house a really interesting dynamic, I think, because then we can block this off here. And make this into a room of itself. And then each of these, oops, oh well. Oops, that's not what I wanted either. I'm fucking everything up. Yeah, so this is a fairly simple, I can't think. This is a fairly simple style to follow, and I don't think I'll have any issues. Now in the last house, in that house right next door, I put in a stone floor, and this time I'm going to see what it looks like with a wood floor. Ooh, I just got a really interesting idea. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. So yeah, with this series, we're probably just going to build one house at a time. Nothing too... definitely going to lower this floor. I don't want you to have to step up into frames like that. Yes. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay. I don't know where those noises are coming from, but either way, I haven't decided if I want to... Oh, that was my phone. Sorry. I should probably just put that on silent. I haven't decided if I want to lower the living room like down a full block or if I want to make it a half block like this bedroom will be. I don't know. Let me do the windows in here for a second and then I'll come back to it. Because this room is going to be a nice little bedroom. which you can step up to leave. But I think I want to lower this floor a whole block. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm liking that. And then we'll need to put in our shutters. We need to decide where we want our staircase to go. I like the staircases outside because, oops. One, it leaves for much more space on the inside. Two, it allows us to create tiny little alleyways and little like nooks and stuff. So I'm just going to give you an example now that that little alleyway between these two houses are done. Or once it's done rather, once this house is done. Just kind of what I want the whole town to feel like, and why it's probably going to take a long time. And eventually I'm going to just start building little houses like this and stuff like that off camera and building up that atmosphere a little bit, just because if not, then this build would turn into far too long of a series. This is already a mini-series on its own. Don't need to have a mini-series within a mini-series within a series, do we? Okay, so now that the roof is in, that'll help. Oh, gotta turn the sun back on. Can't forget about the sun. So obviously I don't need this one. I'm going to go ahead and turn this into into grass like that, just so they have a nice cohesive yard up here. Because you know, normal people have yards on their roofs. Yeah, I definitely want it to be like that. You know what? I think I want there to be like a thing back here. I like that a lot. I'm gonna do that back here. Oh my god, I can't reach it. Did it do it, Ma? Yeah, it took way too long though. Okay, well, okay, hold on now. Do I like that better? Or do I like that better? I think I like the stairs. You can still see the... Okay, no. Don't play these games with me. You can still see the wood, but, no. Okay, so... Where do we want this staircase? I think I just want it right here. Like, I didn't put one here because that's kind of what I was leaning towards. So I'm not going to have this be a window, obviously. Gosh. There we go. And I didn't do this for the other staircase, but I want to put in like a decorative thing in too. Not bad. I can dig it. How does that look? Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging that. I like that. Okay. So that is that, and you know what? We can even still put on a little decoration thing here, and it kind of makes it even more like exclusive, yeah? I hope I'm making sense and I'm not just rambling on here, guys. Okay. It's only been 10 minutes, I'm surprised. Alright, so now that, I know the inside's not done yet, but I want to show you guys what I mean. Now that the outside's done. So there's like this nice like 2x2, but then even it goes to like 1x1 and then 2x2 again. Like, I love this little alley. You gotta have to sneak around and everybody sees everything, and I love it. I love it a lot. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. But just look at how, like, instantly, like, if you open these up, it's just like, okay, even the lighting, we'll turn on shaders to prove the point, but it's not needed. So, like, even the lighting's just like, oh, yeah, no. But then you pop these in, and it's just, you feel colder and, like, more protected from the outside, like, environment. It's just so good, guys. It's good. Yeah, so that will work. I can do that. No. Why doesn't it ever just give me the banner? It's always like, you want this Crimson Cult, that Crimson Cult banner, and I'm like, no, I want my door, please and thank you. Ugh, so good, so good. Okay. Now, since it's only been 10 minutes, we can do a little bit of experimenting. So I might take out some of these. Like, I might take out this one. Because I might take out this one too. I want these guys to be able to, like, have a plank going across their roofs here. Like, as if they're really close neighbors and one of them has something going on over here the other one needs to tend to or needs help. They have an emergency escape to their neighbor's house. I like it. And then up here can just, you know, these two, I don't want that nasty ass rosebuds. Just some grass. And I even wouldn't mind putting a little pot down with a cactus in it, like as a joke. Am I the only one that would find that funny? Probably. But I'm gonna do it anyway, all over the place. That'll mean that'll come eventually, but that will be all over the place. So, but like also, and just because we have extra time, like I didn't really expect that to take me only 10 minutes to build this house. So I'm gonna work in between here, but like up here, boom, cobweb, and then even it's just instantly a little bit creepier. Another one. Nah, I don't like that one there though. But it's like, man, no one's dusted out this alleyway forever. And they're like, no, because we just threw a plank over top of it so we can just walk across. And now I'm stuck in one. Well, now, since I'm stuck in one, I'm good. But we also have this lovely mod right here. This lovely mod. We can grab like some sacks of salt and pepper and just throw them back here too. Because in these 2x2 corners, you can still maneuver around them. And they just add so much goodness. Many good things. What other, like, things do we have? Just like haystacks, like. Yeah, I didn't think so. A cart? Oh, but this is like perfect. Okay, so but like, look, boom. He's got a cart in his with some hay, and haystacks can be all around it. In theory. Look, the theory is a work in progress. What the shit? That should work. I hope you guys heard how furious I was clicking. Okay, can this fit anywhere around here? That's it? That's the only place? What about like... Yeah? Fine, I'll deal with that. But okay, so this guy can be like a hay farmer or whatever. That's what I mean, okay? Like, and look at how, just how good it already looks on the map. I'm so excited. This will be an awesome village to do. I just haven't decided on the colors yet, so Kalimdor has like red and white, and Darnassus is green and white, and at first I was like, ooh, that's not what I want. At first, I was just going to go for yellow and white, because I'm like, it's a desert village, and it should have not super distinct colors, because, you know, they do need to survive, and I guess that's not so bad. But what if instead of white, what if instead of white they did black? I know that it kind of looks like bees, but it looks a bit better. What if instead of orange, yeah, I just gave away my next color, orange. You know, that's more rustic, more like with the deserty colors, but that's so Halloween then. This is what I go over and over and over. Around and around. What about just our regular gray wool? And yellow. And that way they're not a bee. It's not a bee, but the black doesn't stand out. You know, the black stands out so much more. I'm almost into it. Ooh. What about yellow and brown? Why didn't I think of this? I gotta get the sun back out. I'm looking at the map so that I kind of understand. It might be yellow. It might be yellow and brown. I don't know. We'll come back to it. But eventually I would like to have just like patches of color all in through here too. Like, boom. Like, why? Because when you're walking through, it just kind of throws... Nah. I don't know. I'll work it out. But I guess that's where all... No, let's make sure that the front's done. Where's the front? The front. The inside, I mean. I'll grab a banner, and I'll hang that up here as a bedroom door. As for interiors, I'm not there yet, so that'll come later. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the second episode of my building series. If you couldn't tell, I immediately recorded this after my old one, so I haven't read what your comments are, but please leave them below if you have any suggestions or input, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.